Ciao, hi, hey, hola guys. It's your boy M.K.S here. Back in another video. I'm going to just check I'm live on Facebook as well. Facebook won't let me down again. I was just about to say, I said Facebook. I hope Facebook doesn't let me down again because it let me down in part one. But anyway, it's your boy M.K.S here. Back in another video, and welcome to part two of my list on black writers from number 11 to 20. I've been in a slightly better mood, I guess, than I was before, kind of. Although I'm still in a bit of a depressed rut, but I mentioned in part one how I'm planning to play Monopoly and then go to the gym, which I did do, and I played Monopoly, and I thought I was thinking I hope I don't get too engrossed in the game, and I hope to save the game for later if we don't get to finish it. But I actually kicked butt today, tonight, so I did well there. But then when I went to the gym, I did a bit of weights, but I was feeling a bit lazy, but I did do some weights, so I suppose it hasn't been too bad a night, even though I've been going through a bit of a depression, and feeling a bit sorry for myself, if I'm honest. And sometimes I get wary about typing up negative things and saying negative things and things like that on Facebook or YouTube. But anyway, I do try and be as honest as possible about my mental health problems and struggle and whatever. But anyway, these are, as I said, number 11 to 20. I was thinking that the game of Monopoly normally could take 3 or 4 hours or even longer than that in some occasions, but it was just the two of us playing, me and my mum's friend. But I absolutely kicked butt. In about a couple of hours it was already over, really, if not before then. Really kept going. But there's a comedy, I think it's called The Black Knight or something, or The Dark Knight, and it's from Blackadder or something. It's an old British comedy. I didn't really watch it much, but someone showed me a clip of this, so sometimes when people try and carry on in Monopoly, I'm like, you were like that guy in The Black Knight, or The Dark Knight, or whatever it's called. But anyway, by Blackadder, where he doesn't give up. But anyway, I'm just trying to think if I was going to say, I had my dinner as well, so yeah, it's been a quite good night. I should be grateful for what I have, I guess, and hope to do more of an appreciation list in the future, talk about things I am grateful for. But anyway, as I say, these are number 11 to 20. As I say, I've played Monopoly, I've went to the gym, and I've had a nice meal, so I should be quite happy. I had a fairly nice meal. So, but yeah, so onto the list. Number 11 is Candice Carty Williams. I didn't really write much about or anything else about her other than her name, but if you Google her, it will come up. If you Google Candice Carty Williams, even if you Google Candice Carty, I think it will come up. But yeah, Candice Carty Williams. I think she's actually British, but anyway, number 12, talking about British, Brit Bennett. I don't know if Brit is short for Brittany or something, but anyway, Brit Bennett. Again, I hope these lists inspire black writers in the future, in this case, for Blackish Month or just generally as well. Number 13, I normally see number 13 as negative. I think there's triskaidekaphobia or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a really long word, just for number 13, but someone had to be 13, so sorry. But sorry, I think it's Kylie Reid, Kylie Reid, K-I-L-E-Y-R-E-I-D. But you're 13, but at least I'm raising your profile, I guess, hopefully, at least a little bit, or as much as possible. Number 14, Bolu Babalola. As ever, sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. But moving on, number 15, Tia Williams. And I was just about to say, I think at this point I was struggling with time and organisation and that kind of thing, and I didn't write much about, or I didn't write in brackets like I did with the others, like a little bit of information about them, like a line of information or whatever. But for Tia Williams, number 15, I did write. She's the author of Honey and Spice and Love in Colour, and she focuses on vibrant modern romance. It said, not romantic myself, but that's the information that I've read. Number 16, probably name right now, Chibunda Onuzo. Again, sorry if I butchered my pronunciation, but the pronunciation of these names. But also, if you want to check out more, like you could type in like 40 black writers or something like that, or black writers, or not that you mean recognition, but as a suggestion. Number 17, Jessica George. Number 18, Layla Motley. Number 19, Angie Thomas. And finally, for part 2, number 20, Maurice Fauna. I did try and include as many women as possible as well, but black writers generally from around the world, especially from America, and in particular women, and also tried to find young writers and also try and read my own writing as well. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this list. I hope it does inspire people to raise the profile of black writers as it is Black History Month. And it's a Wednesday, so I think I'm writing Wednesday. And I covered, well, I tried to cover as much as I could about poets. I think I only got around to part 1 of that. Artists, I think I did manage to finish that, thankfully. I also talked about Black Wall Street. Rebuilding Black Wall Street is one thing to cover. And also, I guess, how to build more black wealth, and maybe helping writers, poets, artists, writers, and people like that could also help, and women's empowerment and things like that. But yeah, I guess there's always next year, all being well. But yeah, one thing is, before I wrap this up, I just want to say, like, one of the things, I know it's only a small thing for most people, it's a first world problem and all that kind of thing. I'm a bit immature. I felt a bit guilty about being grumpy, but which I do when I get grumpy. But I guess it's a straw that broke the camel's back. But I thought it's all going wrong at once. And again, I know these are little things, but like Italian football teams and Celtic not doing too well. So I hope they can turn it around. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling and wrap this up. And I think I managed to keep it a relatively short time. And on that note, I'm out in peace and love. I hope I get around to part 3 or even part 4 tonight. All being well. Peace and love, and bye.